Premiere Pro was one of the most important pieces of software that I used because it allowed me to edit my video to a professional standard and make sure that the audio and visuals matched up in terms of lip syncing and instruments. Without this, I would have had to use such software as Movie Maker, as I would not be able to create technical elements within my clips. This was also used to create other videos such as target audience so that I could present my research and planning in an interesting way rather than having a block of text. I didn't have a lot of experience on Premiere Pro, so I used online tutorials to help me increase my skills. Photoshop was used to edit my digipak photos so that they were clear and the front cover image did not have any imperfections. I was able to use such tools as curves and levels to alter colours and the appearance of lighting to make my images appear indie as well as good quality. I also used Photoshop to add all of the effects to the CD, such as reducing the opacity in the CD center so it looked like a real product. If I was to create a similar product in future, I would definitely choose this software to produce a professional overall look. Classroom iMacs as well as my own personal Apple laptop throughout the project so that I had technology which could support the software I needed to edit my video and create the digipak and poster using professional programs. I made sure that I backed up all my work onto memory sticks and on both computer and laptop, so I reduced the risk of losing any of my work. And by having this equipment, it was all compatible to each other. I used 2 memory cards, one 16GB card to store photos of filming, digipak images and any relevant files, and a 32GB with my footage on. This organisation made it easy for me to keep track of where my files were. I also used the Canon 70D camera to film all of my work, including both the rough cut and final cut. This was because I feel that a professional camera highly impacts upon the overall aesthetic of a video, as pixelated, unclear footage would decrease the authenticity and not appeal to my target audience. I used the Canon 70D camera to film all of my work, including both the rough cut and final cut. This was because I feel that a professional camera highly impacts upon the overall video, as an unclear footage would decrease the authenticity and not appeal to our target audience. I used this camera to shoot a variety of shots and switch from shallow to deep focus in order to keep the footage interesting and comply with the conventions of an indie music video. I found it easy to use as I have experience using high quality cameras, and the 4.2 megapixel DX format meant that my video came out with strong colours and the camera was able to pick up my lighting effectively. This camera was used to take the photos for my digipak and poster as well, so it was a key piece of equipment. I also used a tripod in order to keep the camera still. However, when I refilmed, I discovered that handheld cameras would suit my genre more, and therefore I didn't need to use it when it came to filming. When I began my coursework, I began with using the blog software that I used for my AS work, which was Wix.com. This website was easy to use and I really enjoyed using Wix because work was very easy to upload or create links to. And this actually motivated me to do more work because it wasn't a struggle to create larger posts. And an aspect of this technology that I found improved the quality of my work was that I could upload a group of images using the gallery tool, meaning they were not just plainly placed onto the blank page, but could be involved in an interactive tool or organised in a more interested way. I also liked it because I was able to customise the design of the web page to suit my own tastes. It was easy to upload videos and other clips to Wix, which was crucial for this project as it is video based in terms of the final product and information presented in videos leading up to the final product. I also used Prezi to create the pitch for my music video, in which I put together the main ideas for my video, who would be my target audience, a simple initial plans for my coursework. And Prezi is very simple and a basic tool, so it was effective in letting me complete this task quickly, yet to a high presentational standard. QuickTime made it easy for me to screen record elements of construction. This tool was so helpful because it enabled me to record everything on screen in good quality, instead of having to record it with a camera which may not capture the screen well due to the moving lights. Google Chrome was the internet browser that I used because it was my preferred design, and I feel it allows me to spend long periods of time researching, uploading and writing posts, and was also completely compatible with all the videos I watched or uploaded. Most of all my videos I uploaded using YouTube and Vimeo. This software allowed me to get feedback from my final cut, as I was able to use it to share on Facebook to get opinions on how my target audience thought of my final cut.